Okay, all right. Hello, everyone, and welcome. In today's lesson, again, we are going to study some useful and practical expressions, and especially we are going to focus on, we are going to dwell on, we are going to think about imperative sentences and tag questions. Yes, they are really practical and everybody uses them in everyday English, in daily English. Yes, let me share the presentation and immediately start our video. Okay, hello again and welcome back. Yes, now this is trip 2. Before starting the main topics, central topics, just after this video, I hope it will be useful and very practical. But of course, it will be again in an advanced level. Yes, question tags are used for confirmation of what we've said. Okay. We want our sentence to be confirmed, to be approved by the listeners. Okay, for example, A says, Necla hasn't got a pessimistic view. Has she? Yes, now, this is the general rule. If the sentence part is negative, the question part is positive, and vice versa. The opposite is also true. If the sentence is positive, the question part, the short part, the tag part is negative. But here, the sentence part is negative and the question part is positive, as you see. Necla doesn't have a pessimistic view, does she? Yes, she does. Yes, she has a pessimistic view. Okay, this is the message of this sentence. Yes, I think it is better to remember the main verbs in English as be, do, have. They are sometimes main verbs and they are sometimes helping verbs. Helping here, auxiliary, yes. They are either main verbs or auxiliary verbs. Be, do, have. Okay, it's a beautiful day, right? Yes, this is the most practical and common way of forming a tag question without considering the type of the sentence. We put just right after the comma. Okay, it's a beautiful day, right? You can go to the library, write, you have a house, write. Let's remember all the 4 sentence types. You must have a rest, right? Yes, it is always possible and extremely practical. Yes. You saw my father yesterday, right? Okay, instead of saying didn't you, we can say right, okay. Or telephone me tomorrow, right? Okay, telephone me tomorrow in imperatives. It is also possible. Okay, let's remember it and relax. Let's relax together, all together. And what does the cartoon say? It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Yes, lovely. Okay, the answer may be like this as well. Or in a complete sentence, yes, it is a beautiful day. Or just, yes, it is. Or yes, you are right. Yes, you are right. It's a beautiful day. It's a nice day. Yes, here's another cartoon. They are playing, but the girl gets angry and kicks the boy falls down and says in an optimistic way, you are not happy, are you? This is the grammatical way of tag questions. You are happy, you are not happy, sorry, negative. You are not happy, are you? Or you are not happy, right? Am I right? Okay. Now, this is also really practical. And let me say this, that much, and you understand the rest. For example, in imperative sentences, nobody move on. Okay, this is an imperative sentence. Nobody move on. You can put here, everybody move on, not moves. Okay, because it's an imperative sentence. Everybody move on. Nobody move on. Somebody move on. One of you move on. Move on. All of you move on. Yes. Yes, it comes from let nobody move on. Okay, let nobody move on. But often that is not used, and just they say nobody move on. And what does the gift say? Nobody move, not moves. Okay, then it becomes a simple present tense. This is not a simple present tense. Okay, this is not a tense verb sentence. It's an imperative sentence. Nobody move a muscle. Nobody move even a muscle of himself. Okay. Is it clear? Yes, nobody move on. Or anybody, just let's think of let anybody not move on. Let anybody not move on, or anybody not move on. Okay, anybody not move on. Let nobody move on, but shortly, nobody move on is enough and very practical. Now, imperatives. Let's focus on imperatives. What does the gift say? Go for it. You can do it. Go for it. Yes, you have deserved it. Go for it. Do it. Yeah. Try it. Go for it. Now, number one, greet your friend. This is a normal imperative sentence. Greet your friends. Or always greet your friends. Okay. Number two, negative imperative. Don't see him again. Don't see him again. Or in place of don't, we can say never ever see him again. Here, never ever means never at all. Absolutely never. Absolutely never see him again. Never see him again at all. Yeah, let's put there dots. Never, yes, at all. Never see him again at all. But here, absolutely never see him again. Okay. Don't ever see him again. Never see him again. Never ever see him again. Number three, nobody move. Yes, nobody move. For example, yes, let nobody move here, or anybody not move. Let anybody not move. Number four, somebody answered the phone. Somebody answered the phone. Yes. Or George answered the phone, not answers. Okay. This is not a simple present tense sentence again. It's an imperative sentence. Imperatives are also important in English. You can use all verbs in negative and positive sentences, as you know, but we just use them for present and future. Okay. They are not used for the past actions and events. Okay. Now, number five is also interesting. We can say, sit down, please. Okay, sit down, please. Or to emphasize, do sit down. Do sit down, please. Okay. Do sit down, please. Now, the Give says, don't ask me questions. Don't ask me questions. You know, I can't answer. I can't answer. Okay. Somebody answer my questions. Somebody answer my questions. Or Robert, answer my questions. Yes. Somebody answer my questions. If you want your questions to be answered, then you say, somebody answer my questions. But if you don't want your questions to be answered, then you say, nobody answer my questions. Of course, not a logical situation. Okay, yes, as you know, tech questions are not suitable for making questions. So we cannot produce situational dialogues. We just have to focus on the sentences. Each sentence, yeah, let's call each sentence a situation or a message, yes, as a message, because it has a message in it. Each imperative sentence has a message in it. Okay, now let's dwell on tech questions. Number 5, the main clause is important, okay? You know that you can trust me, don't you? So you know it, you know the answer, you know the address, okay? We say, don't you? You know the address, don't you? Just like this. That, as you know, is the noun clause, and we will study in this harmony tree noun clauses comprehensively, yes, completely. You know that you can trust me, don't you? Okay, number 6, you can guess who he was. Again, you can guess is the main clause. You can guess who he was. Can't you? Can't you guess who he was? Yes, can't you guess who he was? 7, Alper had to call an ambulance, didn't he? Alper had to call an ambulance, didn't he? Means, again, didn't he have to call an ambulance? Yes, he did. Yes, he had to call an ambulance. Or Alper had to call an ambulance, right? Is also possible, as I said at the beginning of the video. Now, number 8, Dawood had consulted with his father. Dawood had consulted his father is also possible about buying his own house. Hadn't she? Yes. Dawood had a consultation with his father about, yes, about buying his own house. Or Dawood had been in consultation with, okay, his father about buying his own house. Now, have a to be in, okay, to be in consultation with somebody, okay, or have a consultation with somebody. These are practical, just like having an interview with somebody, but interview somebody. So, as 90%, they say Dawood had consulted his father. Okay, the last sentence, number 9. Dilara needs to see a dietitian. Okay, Dilara needs to be a dietitian. Has to say, sorry. Dilara needs to see a dietitian, doesn't she? A normal, simple present tense. Dilara has to see a dietitian, doesn't she? Okay. Number 10, Dilek need have a rest as a model, not model phrase need to, but as a model, just like must, should. Dilek need have a rest. Needn't she? Yeah, in this situation, we can also say, yes, she must. She must stay at home all the time. Mustn't she? No, she needn't. But she must go for a walk sometime or another. Okay. Number 11, Tahir has to buy a computer, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Okay. Nail has got now. This time, has got is a specific and special verb mostly used in British English. Nail has got a laptop, hasn't she? Okay. 13. Yes, they seem to be important, 13 and 14. They rarely sell tropical fruit in Turkey. They rarely sell tropical fruit in Turkey, do they? Now, why isn't it, don't they? Although the sentence part, the first part seems to be positive because of rarely. Rarely is just like never. It makes the sentence negative, okay? Just like they don't sell, okay? They rarely sell tropical fruit in Turkey, do they? Is it clear? Yes, just like saying they never sell tropical fruit in Turkey, do they? Nothing seems strange. Nothing seems strange. Does it? Yes, it does. Okay. Nothing seems strange. Does it? Okay. Okay. I think it's clear. Now, more question text. I am stronger than him, aren't I? Yes, aren't I? I am stronger than his, aren't I? Than him or than his. Two, Hale wasn't ill, was she? Safiye used to collect stamps, didn't she? Yes, we used to, as you know, only in past habitual events. Okay. Everybody likes ice cream, don't they? This is really important. Everybody likes, let me change the color in red again. Everybody likes ice cream, don't they? Okay. Okay, all right. Yes, everybody likes ice cream, don't they? If the subject is everybody, we use the tag question in they, as if the everybody is simple singular subject, but as you know, they it becomes they. Everybody likes ice cream, don't they? Because we don't know everybody is he, she. Okay, okay. Let Ahmed check. Yes, check the answers and whether they are correct or incorrect. Yes, but it's also possible. Ahmed check, but the intonation is important. Ahmed check. Ahmed check the answers whether they are correct or incorrect. Everybody wait for a moment. Everybody wait for a moment. Okay, imperative. Everybody wait for a moment. Or all the people, all of you wait for a moment. Everybody wait for a moment. Everybody sit down, please. Everybody sit down, please. No S. Again, this is imperative. It means let everybody sit down, please, or just sit down, please. 15, yes, because they are important, I turned it into an image and I will share it on English Acquiring channel as an image. Okay. 15. Nobody called me, did they? Okay. Nobody called me, did they? If there is nobody, the subject of the tag question is they. Okay. Anybody didn't call me, did they again? Anybody didn't call me, did they? Yes. Both 15 and 16 have the same message. Meaning, same meaning. Okay. 17, everybody was happy, weren't they? Everybody was happy, weren't they? or all the people were happy, weren't they? Again, subject is they, the subject of the tag question. 18, somebody has, singular, okay? Somebody has found him, haven't they? But tag question, subject is plural. 19, but when it comes to something, as for something, something was seen, singular, in the garden, wasn't it? The subject of the tag question is also singular. Something was seen in the garden, wasn't it? 20, everything is all right now, isn't it? Yes, everything is all right now, isn't it? Yes, everything is all right. Yes, it's all right. Okay. Everybody has a right. Everybody has a right to what? Don't they? Of course. Of course, everybody has a right to what? There is a minor flaw in Murat's statement, isn't there? Yeah, there is. This is simple. Tag questions with imperatives again. Let us, okay? Let's stop to watch the scenery, shall we? Okay. Let's stop to watch the scenery all together, all of us, shall we? Yes, let's stop. Yes, let's stop to watch the scenery. It means, yes, let's stop to watch the scenery. Come early tomorrow, will you? Yeah, this is the first time that we come across. Come early tomorrow, will you? Yeah, it also means, do you feel the complete sentence? Will you come early tomorrow? Yes, I will. Come early tomorrow, will you? This seems the most complex part, but I think it's the most practical. It changes according to the situation. For example, come early tomorrow, won't you is also possible. It means, won't you come early tomorrow? Yeah, we can check it like this. Come early tomorrow, will you? Yes. Or could you come early tomorrow? Could you? It means, could you come early tomorrow? Yeah. Could you, more polite. Okay. More polite or politer? Confusing. Politer, I think, yes. It is politer. By using come early tomorrow. Could you? Can you? Yes, come early tomorrow. Can you? Can you come early tomorrow? It means in a complete question, in a yes or no question. Yeah, tag questions are also yes or no questions. Do you see that point? Okay. What about 3, the negative, for example? Do not forget why you are here, will you? Okay, yes, this is according to rules. It is always like this, negative sentence, positive question. Don't forget why you are here, will you? But it can be changes. Yeah, don't forget why you are here, will you? Okay. Won't you? Yes. Will you not? If you make it into a question, normal yes or no question, will you not forget why you are here? Or won't you forget why you are here? Yes, won't you forget why you are here? Please don't forget why you are here. Don't forget why you are here, will you? Let me remind you. I am your old friend, aren't I? This is also. But of course, we can say, right? I am your old friend, right? Do not forget why you are here, right? Come early tomorrow, right? Yes, the most practical one is this. Okay, more question text again. What does the gift say? Let's see what it says. Tell him I'll call him back. Tell him I'll call him back. Tell him that I will call him back. Okay. Now, number 1, tell him that we are here. Will you? Yeah. Will you tell him? Will you tell him that we are here? Tell him that we are here, right? Don't talk to any strangers, will you? don't talk to any strangers. Will you please post this letter for me? Will you please post this letter for me? Will you? Right? Yes, please post this letter for me. Right? Okay. 4, bring me a glass of water, please. Bring me a glass of water, please. Will you? Yes. Do not ask me any question, anything during the test. Will you? Do not ask me anything during the test. Will you? Is it clear? Yeah. Let's go to the zoo. Shall we? Together, including us. Yes. Me. You. Okay. Let's go together. Let's go to the zoo. Shall we? Okay. Or instead of saying let's go to the zoo, shall we go to the zoo? Always interchangeable. Let's surprise them. Shall we? Together. Yeah. Let's surprise them. Shall we or shall we surprise them? In a yes or no type question. 8, the gift says, okay, let's do it. How about let's not? Okay. How about let's stop? Let's do it. No, let's not do it. Something like this. A, let's have a picnic tomorrow. Shall we? Okay, let's have a picnic tomorrow. Yeah, they are always interchangeable. Shall we have a picnic tomorrow? Yes, let's. I think the better one. But shall we have a picnic tomorrow? Yes, we shall. No, I think let's have a picnic tomorrow. Yes, we shall have a picnic tomorrow means just like saying we will have, we are going to have a picnic tomorrow. But when it comes to tech questions, it is the best way. This is the best way. Let's have a picnic tomorrow. Shall we? Okay, let's. Or no, let's not is also possible. If you don't accept the request or invitation. Shall we have a picnic tomorrow? Okay, let's. No, let's not. Yes, it's clear now. Let's not run. Shall we? Yes. 10, let them come with us. Will you? Means will you let them? Will you let them come with us? Let somebody do something. Will you let them come with us? Buy me a few USBs. Will you? Yes, buy me a few USBs. Will you? Buy me a few USBs. Can't you? Yes, also possible. You can, I think you can see that point. Buy me a few USBs. Could you? Is also possible. For example, could you buy me a few USBs? Now 12, come round my office to use my computer. Will you? Yes, politeness. Come round my office to use my computer. Will you? Yes. Come round, pop in, drop in, yes. Drop in my office, pop in my office to use my computer. Will you? Okay. Come round my office to use my computer. Won't you? Yes. It means let's change them into complete sentence. Will you come round? Polite request. Will you come round my office to use my computer? Or won't you come round? Won't you? Couldn't you come round? Also possible. Couldn't you come round my office to use my computer? Yes. Won't you come round my office to use my computer? Yes. Come round my office to use my computer. Can you? Also possible. Yes. Could you? Will you? Come round my office to use my computer. Could you? Yes. Politeness. Here is we see the politeness. What does the gift say? Step into my office. Yeah. Pop in my office. Drop in my office. Come round my office. Come around, I think. Come around my office and step into my office. Yeah, also possible, the gift says. Okay, here is another gift. And it says, let's be careful out there. But What is the use of out here? Let's be careful there. Isn't it enough? Yeah, to emphasize that around there, outside of the place. Okay, yes, it's very practical. Yeah, it is the true way of saying out there. Okay, yeah, in here, for example. Let's be careful in here, but let's be careful here is also possible. Just like saying, let's be careful in here. Let's be careful out there. Okay. 13, be careful. Can't you be careful? Yes. Be careful, right? Is the most practical way. And they use it very often. Okay, Julia looked in the mirror. Yeah, this is important. Julia looked in the mirror and saw herself in the mirror. Although mirror has a surface, has a hard surface because of its translucent, because of its being translucent. So Julia looked in, okay, not the other infinitive. Julia looked in the mirror and saw herself, saw her image in the mirror. Again, we use not the other, any other prepositions, but we use in. She saw herself in the mirror. What does Julia say? She says, I see myself in the mirror. I always see myself in the mirror. Okay, now, we have finished studying both imperatives and tag questions, especially with imperatives. And now it's time to start the reflexive or self pronoun. After certain verbs with the same subject and object, for example, behave, burn, cut. Julia cut herself, for example. Enjoyed herself. Oh, there was a caricature, but I didn't put it in presentations. It says, are you enjoying yourself? And the other person says, there is nobody to enjoy. Are you enjoying yourself? Of course, yes. There is nobody to enjoy. Something like this. Okay. Enjoy. Hurt. Look, dry, be, look, seem, feel, laugh, and help. Blame herself. For Julia blamed herself, told herself that, etc., etc. Now, did the pupils behave themselves? Did the pupils behave themselves? It is like an idiom. Yeah. Did the pupils behave logically, rationally? Did the pupils behave themselves? Okay, in a positive way, in a positive atmosphere. They enjoyed themselves very much at the fun fair. They enjoyed themselves. Dialogue, sentence one, please help yourself to drinks. Okay. This is a self-service restaurant. Please help yourself. Don't want me to choose and to bring you something, but help yourself to drinks, to meals, to foods. Okay. Serkan blames himself for the accident. Yes. Serkan blames himself for the accident. He still feels guilty for speeding. 5. Alfred could feel himself being pecked while he was half sleepy. 6. Dry yourself with this towel. Yeah, dry yourself. Dry yourself with this towel. Has Belinda cut herself with the knife while chopping the onion? Yes, unfortunately, Belinda cut herself with the knife while chopping the onion. Maybe she cut her finger. Okay. Keep telling yourself whatever will happen will certainly happen for the best, on the condition that you interpret them logically, scientifically, ethically, aesthetically, yes, positively. Okay. 9. Yasin taught himself how to swim. Okay. Yasin taught himself. Buddha doesn't seem himself these days. Yeah. He seems to be a different person. Buddha doesn't seem himself these days. Okay. 11. Are you proud of? Yes. Are you proud of yourself? 12. Enjoy yourself. Yes. Enjoy yourself. Behave yourself. Children, behave yourself. Okay. Help yourself to tea. Help yourself to tea or coffee. Help yourself to whatever you want. Help yourself to whatever you want, whatever you wish. Do it yourself. Yes, do it yourself. Make yourself understood. Adjective. Make yourself understood. Or yeah, there is, but they don't use be here. We should grammatically, there should be. Make yourself be understood by the others because of the passive situation of understand, understood, understood. Make yourself be understood, but just it's enough. Make yourself understood. The explanations. Express yourself. Express yourself well. What is yourself? Yeah. This one is unnecessary. You, okay, oh, yourself well. Okay, make yourself comfortable. Yes, make yourself comfortable. Make yourself at home. Yeah, it also means relax. Yes, make yourself comfortable, take it easy, relax, make yourself at home. Make yourself being at home. Yeah, make yourself being at home. But no, okay, it is not necessary. Just make yourself at home. Make yourself be at home. We want to say something like this, but make yourself feel at home. We want to put there something like this. Make yourself feel at your home. But make yourself at home is enough. Okay, 13. The 4-year-old Polat wants to wash himself. He can dress himself too. What about his elder brother? Can he wash and dress himself? Yes, he can. 14. When a horse saw itself in the standing water, when a horse saw itself in the surface of water, on the surface. When, according to the story, fable, when a horse saw itself on the surface of pure silent water, it was afraid to drink water because of its image. Whenever it attempted to succeed, he failed until he fell into the water by accident, and then it drank its water, having become untroubled. Okay. Wash and dress, take no reflexives for the old. Wash and dress, take no reflexives for the old. Oh, it is valid for the children. Yes. Okay. For example, that child can dress himself, but we don't say that old man can dress himself. Okay. Certain verbs never take. Certain verbs never take a reflexive pronouns. Okay, certain verbs never take a reflexive pronoun, such as share, need, rest, relax, sit down. Yes, of course, we cannot say sit down yourself. Yeah. Stand up, yes, it is really logical. Wake up, get up. We don't use reflexive pronouns here, but face yourself, for example, is very famous and useful. Face yourself. You should, or we should, face ourselves from time to time. Okay. Emphatic. Now it's time to dwell on emphatic pronouns. How? Like this. Emphatic pronouns have the same form as reflexive pronouns, but they don't have the same meaning. They are used to emphasize the performer. Additional importance is given to the performer of the action. How? Like this. 1A. Serdar painted the flat by himself. Yes, without help, on his own. Yeah, it is 1B. Yes. Serdar painted the flat on his own. Again, without help. Serdar himself painted the flag. Okay, this is really important. Serdar himself painted the flag. Neriman herself painted the windows. The last one, 1D, Serdar bought the flat of his own. Yeah, of his own, of course, the meaning changes here. Of his own last year, and he is going to buy the car of his own next year. Okay. By herself means without help, by himself, without help, but yes, by himself also means on his own, but of his own means belonging to him. Okay. Two, I myself brought the file. Where is it now? Yes, I am sure. Why am I sure? Because I myself brought the file. It must be here. Must be around here. Where is it now? I myself. Three, Yasemin is very skillful. She does the housework. She prepares the meal by herself, on her own. She changes the flat tires by herself, on her own. She herself goes shopping. In short, she depends on no one but herself. She depends on herself. Now, four, this is Jakub's computer. This is Jakub's computer. 4A, this is his own computer. He has always wanted to use a computer of his own, yeah, belonging to him. He has also wanted to use a computer on his own, yes. He has wanted to use a computer by himself, yes. He has his own computer. I have mine. I have my own computer. I have a computer of my own. Thank God. Okay. 5A. He wants to buy a laptop of his own. B. He wants to buy a laptop on his own. He wants to buy a laptop by himself. Jakub wants to buy a laptop of his own by himself. 7, I want to buy a laptop of my own on my own. Yeah, by myself. Okay, why not give these says? These are really practical. And we use them without thinking in our daily speeches, dialogues. Reply questions. For example, reply questions are used to get more information. For example, now, for example, A, I leave early today. Really? Why? This is enough. Yes. Why will you, instead of saying, why will you leave early today? It's enough to say, really, why? The message is taken completely. Okay. A, I can't play football today. Really, why not? This is also very useful. Osman wants to visit you. When? There is no need to ask, when does Osman want to visit me? When is enough here. Nuray had your intelligence tested. Did she? Yeah, did she? Emphatic do that. This is also practical, and do does and did. We didn't mention them in the videos on purpose because it would be or it would have been confusing if we had mentioned them like this because of the specific situation of simple present tense and simple past tense. But now it's time to talk about them. Okay, let's read the explanation first. Emphatic do, does, did is used to emphasize a sentence. How? Like this. Kerime does speak Chinese means Kerime really speaks Chinese. Please do not hesitate, do not think about Kerime negatively, that he does not speak Chinese, okay? Kerime speaks Chinese seems weak here, so we want to make it stronger like this. Kerime does speak, of course, without S this time. Kerime does speak Chinese. Means Kerime really, absolutely speaks Chinese. Okay. For example, Burhan didn't enter the university last year. Somebody says that Burhan didn't enter the university last year. You know wrong. You are wrong. You know wrong. Burhan did enter the university last year. Okay, this is very practical, and we need that kind of situations. We need to express our messages like this from time to time. Burhan did enter the university last year, of course. What is normal form of it? Burhan entered the university with ed, but now, as you know, wherever there is did or does or didn't or doesn't, the verb of the sentence is always in the plain form, base form, verb one. Now, this time, by emphasizing it, while we are making it stronger, we also don't use ed. Okay, Burhan did enter the university last year. Please speak positive. These are important. There are specific adjectives and adverbs. We can use both adjective form as well. Speak positive, for example, think positive, or think positively, speak positively. Both are possible. Okay, A, they don't know anything about our school. Somebody say, they don't know anything about our school. You are wrong. They do know something about our school, or they do know a lot of things about our school. They do know, just for emphasis, to show the importance of the truth of the situation. Okay. Children want to do simple experiments. Do experiments, okay? Children want to do simple experiments. They don't want to do some complex experiments, but in Khalid-based chemistry lesson, they do much more complex experiments. Yes, the gift says, we are gonna do a little experiment. A, Ahmed did see the film. Ahmed did see the film means Ahmed really saw the film. I am confident about it. He didn't do the right thing. He didn't do the right thing. Sorry, Ahmed did see. Ahmed did see the film means Ahmed really saw the film. But A continues, goes on like this. He didn't do the right thing. B refuses this idea, this news, or this interpretation, this message. He did do the right thing. What are you talking about? I am sure he did do the right thing. Okay. A cat, this is really interesting, and I turned it into an image and I will share it on our channel English Acquiring. Yes, I will share it as well. A cat does not eat fish. Can you say this? A cat does eat fish. Okay, it's a fact. It's a scientific fact that a cat eats fish, likes fish very much. A cat likes eating fish very much. Okay. On earth, now there are two important expressions as well. One of them is on earth. Yes, it is really practical and useful. We often use it while watching something or listening to something. Now, dialogue one. I am booking a flight to London. I am booking a flight to London. When on earth are you booking a flight to London? Why don't you tell me the time? On Friday. When on earth are you going to publish your book? When on earth are you going to publish your book? It is ready. You have written a beautiful book, but you don't publish it. When on earth are you going to publish your book? I will publish it tomorrow. 5. When on earth do you work for them? Why, sorry. Why on earth do you work for them? Yeah, something like, it sounds like you shouldn't work for them. Why on earth do you work for them? Okay. For example, there is an opportunity, there is a better opportunity for you to work. Okay, so why on earth do you work for them? How on earth did you travel from Ankara to Rize? How on earth did you travel from Ankara to Rize? How often on earth do you have a bath? How often on earth do you have a bath? How many tickets on earth have you bought? Yes. Just before the auxiliary verb, the helping verb, we use on earth. How often on earth do you have a bath? How many tickets on earth have you bought? How much salary on earth? How much salary on earth will you give me? Yes. What does the gift say? Let's see. How much do you want? Let's see. Yes. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Let me think about it for a while. Let's see. How much do you want? Yes. 9. How much on earth did you pay for them? How much on earth did you pay for them? Where on earth will you stay? You have come to this city. You have just come to this city and you don't have any relatives, friends here. You don't have money. So where on earth will you stay? Okay. Where on earth will you stay? What on earth does he need a horse for? Yes. What on earth does he need a horse for? He lives in a cosmopolitan city. He has a car. So what on earth does he need a horse for? How on earth can a bird speak? How on earth can a bird speak? Do you believe it? I don't believe that a bird can speak. How on earth can a bird speak? Yes, why on earth? Now, this is, as you know, Earth is our planet, or Earth. So it has both meanings as virtual and literal meaning. So why on earth? This is the virtual or let's say symbolic meaning. Why on earth are we here on this beautiful earth, on this beautiful planet, on this beautiful world? But here, why on earth is our expression, and it is not just about a preposition and a noun, but it is used very practically in all types of questions. Yes, what does the image say? What on earth am I here for? What on earth am I here for? What on earth am I doing here? Now, again, on earth, yeah, this is the dictionary explanation. I also advise you to look it up in the dictionary and also see some example sentence there. On earth means with question words to convey surprise. So we always use it with question words and to convey, to give surprise, to show surprise, just like this. What is going on here? So what on earth is going on here is the better way of saying or conveying, communicating that message. Instead of saying what is going on here, it's the normal way of it, but to show surprise, what on earth? What on earth is going on here is much better. What on earth is going on here? Yes. How come now? How come dictionary mean we will study the expression how come it is just like it is as important as on earth. How come means why, okay? For what reason or purpose? How is it possible? How can it be? But we will not use question words in the following slides. How come, for example, how come you didn't play in the last game? Oh, we use a question word, but well, it's not a question. How come not didn't you? Okay, this is the true form. How come you didn't play in the last game? I think exclamation mark is better. How come you didn't play in the last game? Question. How come? Yes. Question. Okay, let's go on. See the other examples. More on earth. When on earth will you start? Okay. What on earth are you doing? Yes. What? Where on earth have you been? Yeah, these are really practical sentences. Who on earth can he be? I am puzzled. Okay. How come now? Time, oh, question word, sorry. But it doesn't have a question structure. But just because it is used as why, because of that reason, now we will use a question word. Okay. How come plus subject verb object? But because it is like, it is exactly like. Why? So we use question mark. Okay. So we use question mark both in honored and how come expressions. Okay. Dialogue A. You owe me that much money. How come you will buy a new car? How come you will buy a new car? Means why will you buy a new car? Yes. How come you will buy? You will buy a new car. Although in the format of a sentence, we use it to ask something. How come you will buy a new car? Okay, attention here. We don't, we use the sentence form in a question intonation. How come you will buy a new car? How come you will buy a new car? Why will you buy a new car? Just like saying, just like asking, why will you buy a new car? Of course, how come you will buy a new car is much stronger than why will you buy a new car? Much more stronger and impressive. Okay, they say Joseph is ill. Why will he go to work? Then, or how come he will go to work? Yes. Why will you go to work? Or how come, let's change it like this. Let me open a parenthesis here and start with how come and question mark. Yes, that put a question mark here, and this is its new form. Okay, let's change it into how come form. How come he will go to work? He's ill. How come he will go to work? More impressive and effective. Okay, 3. Joseph has been saying that he is ill. How come he will go to work? Yeah. Bob can't remember your name. Yes, but Bob can't remember your name. How come? How come he can't remember my name? I think there is no need to leave this part empty. Okay, I think it's clear. Okay, all right. This is also specific. We really need them from time to time. Yes, these are orders for some of them. One, at ease. Yes, at ease. Okay. Relax. Attention. Yeah, attention. Eyes front. Eyes front. Look forward. Yeah. Eyes right. Yes, look right. Face about. Face about. Turn back. Return. Face about. Face about. Face right. Yeah. Face right, not eyes right. Not eyes right. Face right. Forward march. Yes, forward march. Fall in. Yes, fall in. Gather. Come together. Fall in. Follow. These are, of course, I think, military expressions. Yeah. Fall out. Yes. Fall in. Fall out. Rest. Okay. Rest. Relax. Okay. Or at ease. Okay. March forward or forward march. Both are possible. Exclamations, yes, exclamations with question words and a noun like this. What a noun, for example. What a noun. What a tree. What a flower. What an insect. What a bee. What a bird. Yes, what a book. What an article. What a novel. What a story. Yes, the rest of it, it is. What a story it is, it means. Or what a story it was. Okay. We read a story yesterday, and what a story it was! Exclamation mark. What nouns? Yes, we saw some birds, for example. Yes, what birds? What birds? What noun? What milk? Yeah. What milk? What honey? What soup? No, not for uncountable. We can say a soup. What noun is uncountable? What milk? What iron? Yes. What money? Uncountable. What money? Okay. What an adjective noun? Yes. What a beautiful bird. What a beautiful bird! Exclamation mark. How adjective? What adjective nouns? What adjective noun again? For countable nouns, for what adjective nouns, or for uncountable, what adjective noun? For example, what a pity. They consider pity as countable. It means what a pity. So what poems? What a poem, what poems? Yes. Guess what? Your friend Taylor has become the champion in roller skating. Your friend Taylor has become the champion in roller skating. Wow, what a piece of good news. What good news? Yeah, what news is uncountable? What news? What a beautiful piece of news. Okay. I'm afraid I can't join the competition. What a pity. Yeah, what a pity. What a bad piece of news. Yeah, what a bad piece of news. What bad news? Guess what? I passed the final test. How wonderful. Yes, how wonderful. What a wonderful result. What a wonderful success. Look at how I painted the house. What a beautiful style. Yes, or if there is more than one style, more than one styles, then what beautiful styles. Okay. I lost my pet last week. How awful. Yeah, how awful. How miserable. How bad. My grandfather bought a new pet for me. It's a colt. How interesting. Yes. What an interesting present. What an interesting present, or what a present is enough. What a present. Very good. Very nice. How nice. How interesting. How nice. It's very nice. What a nice gift. 10. My grandfather also bought you a pet. My grandfather also bought you, not just me, bought you a pet. What a surprise. Wow, what a surprise. Yeah. 11. You had better change. Modal phrase, had better. Verb 1. You had better change your methods. What advice? Thank you. What advice? What a piece of advice. Yeah, just like what news, but what a piece of news. Okay. That tiger is almost extinct, you know. Oh, how terrible. Not wow. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Terrible. Is there whoa? Let's be right. Um, whoa. Yeah. Whoa. How terrible. Okay. 13. My friend was unhappy that he didn't win a medal for his project. Oh dear. What a shame. 14. Tom thought he couldn't catch ant fish, but he caught the most fish. Tom thought he couldn't catch any, not any fish, but he caught the most fish. What fish? What a surprise! Wow, what a surprise! I got a phone call from Tom last night. He said he was starting a new job this Monday. How wonderful! He must be joyful. How nice! He must be joyful. Selim has lost his brand new laptop. How awful! How miserable! 17. Look at that suit. It's horrible. Yes, what awful colors. Yes, what awful colors. What an awful design. Guess what the president gave us when we visited him yesterday? A tiny camera. Really, what a nice present. What a nice present. How nice. Or what a present is enough. What a present! Exclamation mark. I've already started using that application. How exciting. How interesting. 28. Guess who I saw last Sunday? Your favorite writer. Really? What a surprise. Almost all my old friends gathered at our school that we had graduated from, and then we had lunch together. How nice. Yes, how nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. Okay, I like it. Okay, quiz time. Please choose the correct alternative. Let's do it from the key to gain time. Okay, question 1. As the noble-hearted man entered blank the room, everybody rose. So there is already the C is true. Okay, there is no need to use. Enter does not take preposition, but come in, go in means enter. In, and no in, enter the room. 2, I am short blank time today, so I can't stay long. Yes, to be short of something, to be short of money. Time means a little time, to have little time. I am short of time today, so I can't stay long. The thing I like best about Italy is the Italians love blank opera. Yes, love opera. For the official accused them, so accuse somebody of something, okay? Of destroying the phone box. 5, the tourist guide complained on or about. The tourist guide complained about her always being late. Now, vocabulary study. To be outgoing as an adjective, for example, Serdar is outgoing. Serdar is sociable. Yes, means comfortable in social settings and interactions, confident in dealing with people. Erdem is the right person with an outgoing personality for your office. Who else also likes to meet and talk to new people? Yes, just put a subject in place of who. To be offensive means insulting. To be an insult to somebody or something. Annoying. Yeah, to be offensive means annoying. Don't be so annoying. Don't be so offensive. I find Gökhan's behavior towards Jale, quite offensive, quite annoying, insulting. Don't you find it offensive? Yes, I do. Please, nobody get offended. Yeah, this is also a beautiful expression. Let me bold it. Please, nobody get offended. Nobody get annoyed. Nobody get insulted. Please, nobody get offensive and offended. No, passive form. All right. Okay. Nobody get offended. Yes. Don't surprise, just like please, nobody get surprised. Passive form as an adjective. Please, nobody get offended. Don't surprise the kid. Okay. Don't be surprised by the kid. Don't surprise active. Don't be surprised passive. Or don't get surprised by the kid. Innovative, you know this, I am sure, means the opposite of conservative. Something that is innovative is new and original. Somebody that is go ahead, forward-looking, ahead of current thinking. Zehra tends to use new ideas, new methods, or inventions. Therefore, she has got an innovative approach. She is innovative. But she is go ahead is an interesting adjective. She is go ahead is enough. She is an innovator as a noun. What does Elif tend to be, do, and have? So we can use the adjective. For example, Elif tends to be conservative. Elif tends to do things conservatively, and Elif tends to have conservatism or conservation. Okay, we have to do something good abide, even if, okay, abide, even if it is little. Abide little, few, but constantly, yeah. We have to do something good. Abide little, but constantly. There is no but, okay? Abide constant. Let's write but, I think. We have to do something good, abide little or few, but, yes, but constantly, permanently. Okay. We must comply with consistency. We must comply with consistency. Yes. You must comply with the traffic rules. You must obey. You must obey the traffic rules. So all of us must be in harmony with the rules in a city, in the social life. So we must comply with consistency. We must comply with harmony. Okay, thank you very much and bye for now. See you in the next video.